Now we will welcome back Joyce and Colette, the Almost Dead Poets Society.
We have a Facebook page too, by the way, in case you're writers and would like to submit anything. We have a Facebook page too, Almost Dead Poets Society, if you'd like to contribute anything or join our group. The next one I'm going to do is called Sullen Girl. Please don't tell me to be careful. Don't tell me he has to help himself. They have to hit rock bottom. I just don't want you to get hurt. Please don't feed me all those cliches like, you have to love yourself before someone else can love you. You don't need anyone. You can't look for love, it will find you. And in the same breath say, have you tried Match.com? Please don't lecture me on how to live when you haven't been privy to my enlightened path. I am pensive, I am numb, I am exuberant, I am anything but dumb. Who there has seen a knife pierce an abdomen and blood running like Kool-Aid from a punctured vessel? There is no sippy cup to keep these images tidy in my mind. Who there has seen a man hooked up to life support, waiting for the organs to be donated because the brain is already dead? Vietnam permeated his mind before the bullet did. Have you survived a war? Any kind of war? Who there has had veins exploding from the inside out, needles poking, tubes protruding, and organs failing? I am a Frankenstein experiment. Doesn't seem plausible that I'm alive. I am alive. I am melancholy. I am quixotic. Maybe I'm agnostic. Maybe not. I have watched and listened to people and animals die since I was 6 years old. I've come excruciatingly close to death twice and have had countless life-threatening experiences. I continue to dream. I aspire to do great things. I love innocently and unconditionally. I cry when birds sing. Ask yourself if you are capable of loving as I love. Ask yourself, what is wrong with wanting to help another? What is wrong with wanting to be held? What an impossibly dismal existence this would be if no one worked cooperatively with others. AA would not exist if someone didn't feel that they wanted to help another with their dependency. Hospitals would not exist if someone didn't feel like they wanted to help cure an illness. The NOW would not exist if someone didn't want to help enforce rights for women. Numerous organizations exist because people want to provide resources and comfort to those in need. Ask yourself, why do you try to find fault when someone is trying to do something good? Why do you concentrate on the negative aspects of a scenario rather than the positive? Is it easier for you to criticize than to compliment? Can you only give of your time and love when the favor is returned to you? Do you cease to care if the love is not reciprocated? I don't. I care deeply. Please don't speak to me of hurt. I know hurt intimately. It's the sound of my mother's last breath. It's the death of another woman I've befriended. It's my beloved pet convulsing in my arms. It's people and animals I don't know who are contending with the insufferable. Please don't ask me to be careful. I am humble. I don't shy away from uncomfortable situations because this is when somebody usually needs our support the most. I don't buy into that cliche about giving and receiving love because, some people don't love themselves enough to take care of themselves, and they are still deserving of love from others. How does anyone ever know his or her true worth if someone doesn't take the time to focus on what is positive? Whether it's me expressing to a man who has an alcohol addiction and saying, I believe you are a good person, who has been challenged by something that seems beyond your control, and I am here to help you if you need me. Or if it's a man expressing to me, I believe in you and what you're doing. Think about it. I am sullen, I am awakened, I am conflict, I am resolution, I am love.
This piece is called Awkward's Beauty. Floating, I rise high, soaring beautifully above blue skies. My eyes are graced by flowers in bloom. Sun rays, soft clouds of morning skies, blue hues, wonderfully made, I gaze. Serene in my peace has created a world of softness, pleasantly placed in course of my soul, feeling whole, never worn or torn. I am beauty, caught between ugly and gorgeous, identified with awkward. I find love in my difference. Society viewed me as strange. I place no blame. Hold my head high, I stride, stallion of grace, my legs built strong, creates an illusion of longevity. I am tall in essence. Golden rays of sun caress my skin, providing a kiss that blessed my complexion with an additional tone, shown in its presentation, gleaming moderations of beauty, ever so cautiously. My insignificant differences are drawn on by others, but I don't mind. Don't mind them, don't mind at all. I hold no ill feelings of my abnormalities, those seen and unseen, and I have plenty. I am beautifully and wonderfully made. God himself has whispered that in my ear. I listen and absorb the words, for I am loved, have been since the day of my conception, before I became a thought or a perception. I am adored.